Hi, welcome back to FINEFit, 5 Interval Nitro Exercises, and this is a timed program, which means the first exercise is 30 seconds long, the next is a minute, then 30, then minute, then 30, with equal rest in between. Down below in the description gives a little better detail for you on what the heck I'm talking about. Now, before I continue, I just want to give a shout out and a thank you to Melissa, who left a comment a few weeks back on one of my previous FINEFit videos. It's so encouraging to hear that the Pole Trick Tuesday tutorials are inspiring you, and that despite being a beginner, those do that, and that the FINEFit is really helping to give you an exciting, fun way to pole condition for those badass tricks in the future for you. Thank you again for that comment. Now, before I show you this week's 5, make sure, of course, you are warmed up. So we want the legs warmed up, we want the hips warmed up, the shoulders, and of course, joints, especially your wrists. Now, let's find out what this week's 5 are. All right, exercise number 1 is a jump to chopper crunch. So basically, it's not that it's a harder exercise, it's that I want you to play. I want you to have fun. And so this is to bring out the child in you, and of course it will help with future tricks down the road. So you're going to get beside the pole. You know where your hands go, so I want you to jump and crunch. All right, so just like that. After 15 seconds, go to the other side. Have fun with it. Exercise number 2 is going to be squat hip swings. So, facing the pole, legs apart. So the first 30 seconds is legs apart. Come down and swing away. I hope you have a great beat and have some fun with this. After 30 seconds, narrow, squat down, and again. And that is number 2. Exercise number 3 is going to be shoulder mount crunches. Now these are hard, so if they're too hard for you, I have another variation for you. So, shoulder mounts, of course, picking the side of my spine I want to be on, so I'm going to be on this side, so that hand comes up first. Then this hand comes above, head can now have room with the higher hand. For the crunch, I want you to crunch. After 15 seconds, switch to the other side, switch hands, and repeat. Now, if this is too hard for you, no worries. I want you to stand flat-footed, get into position, and raise up to the tiptoes. If you can, take those toes off the floor. So up, up, and there you have it. Exercise number 4 on the floor, and we're doing pikes with a hip lift. These we've done in the past, such a good one for your core. So pike it up and lift. Come back down and up. If you can, try and keep the flat of your back, the lower back, on the floor at all times. Don't let it lift up like this, but try and keep it flat. That will target your core all the more. So 1 minute of those. And the final exercise is the climb with straight leg come downs, which again we have done in the past. So to do my climb, this hand comes down here, this hand comes up above. Remember, you're doing that slight angle with the arm so that you can push against the pole to keep your body away, while you're doing your climbs. All right, so ba-dump, ba-dump, and here. Now we switch, get this arm on into position so you can take your body away and climb again. So you get into this position, legs away, and climb again. Once you get to the top, Squeeze your legs, tilt your hips. So if this leg is on top, I'm tilting away. If this leg is on top, I'm tilting away from it. And then open, reclamp, open, reclamp, until you get to the bottom. I'm hoping you can get 2 of those in the 30 seconds you have, which is fun and fast. And that is this week's 5.